Hello, my air sign friends. Karen Barney, Karmic One Tarot, bringing you your full moon general reading. This is the Scorpio full moon, May 7 of 2020. This is going to be an intense, deeply emotional full moon. Scorpio is intense anyway. This is about truth and getting to the bottom of your emotions here, this full moon. I have here the Moonology deck. Let's see what it has to say for this full moon. In addition, May 5th, the North and South nodes changed from Cancer and Capricorn to Gemini and Sagittarius, respectively. The Gemini North node is asking you to look at the possibilities of growth, make some choices, and direct your ambition toward those choices and growth. One card here, please, from the Moonology card deck for the air signs. One card, please. Now that Sagittarius South node is asking you to take a look at old issues. This, by the way, the North and South nodes are going to be in these positions, Gemini and Sagittarius, for the next likely 18 months. We have be bold and make the first move. Make the first move. Be bold and make the first move. This is a cardinal moon. Cardinal signs are the, cardinal signs. All right, back to that Sagittarius South node. This is asking you to clear out old issues, really take a good hard look and review what needs to be left, what needs to be left behind. Be bold and make the first move. I have here the Tarot of the Illuminati to see what else is happening here for our full moon, Scorpio full moon in May of 2020 for the air signs, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. It's happening for you, my air signs. The Ace of Cups. First card out, my friends. So contentment coming in. Now the Ace of Cups can signify a new love as well. It could be that there is a new child also in your future. Three of Wands, your future, putting that last piece together, watching your ships roll into the harbor. I think you're really going to be happy with what you find, what comes in with those ships, what you do see in your future. Goodness. One or two cards here, please. One or two cards for the air signs. Be bold and make the first move, my friends. Thank you. Two cards. The King of Swords. There you are. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and Justice. The Libra card coming in, bringing in the balance, bringing in the harmony, bringing in the just and fair future. You're driving toward it. All right, the Chariot card here, also an emotional card here for this full moon, the Pisces card. So you want to make sure that your emotions are in alignment with where you want to go. You want to keep this balanced. You want to keep the equilibrium. You guys approach things from a very analytical standpoint rather than an emotional standpoint, but those emotions may be on display at this moon. You're feeling a little bit hemmed in here too, a little bit I think overcautious about whatever it is that whatever moves you're making. There is a plan though, and you have to honor that plan because you are going to hear that it is going to help you. It is building toward this sun, success, victory, abundance, vitality, happiness, and joy. Be bold and make the first move. Nothing happens if nothing happens. Okay, my air sign friends? All right, let's talk about this Three of Wands here. The Three of Wands for my air signs. What's happening in the future? Your ships are at in the harbor, my friends. They're not quite ready to dock yet. They're not quite ready to offload their cargo. You have a couple more pieces to put in play. Tell me what the Three of Wands is here. But you have a solid plan. We saw that with the Knight of Pentacles down below here, right? Just on the other side of your doubts and fears. So have no fear that things are going to work for you. These are your limiting beliefs. These are your fears and doubts casting shadows on your future, okay? Be bold and make the first move. Get out of this. You have to get out of your comfort zone. And while these fears and limiting beliefs may be keeping you where you are, and there's a certain comfort in where you are, they're not going to help you grow and move forward and prosper. Okay, be bold and make the first move. Tell me why the Three of Wands is here, please, for my air sign friends. Thank you very much. The Eight of Swords, just what we were talking about, my friends. The Eight of Swords, you are holding yourself back. This is self-sabotage on your own future here, so get out of your own way. Be bold and make the first move. You know, you got to close your eyes and jump a little bit, I think, in this. Don't let anybody else pull the strings, my air sign friends. The Seven of Pentacles. You have been waiting quite a long time for this to bear fruit, quite a long time being patient, quite a long time tending and nurturing to whatever it is this future holds for you, whatever it is you've decided you want in your future. You've been waiting on it for quite some time. And it's time for you to move into it. But if you cannot get out of these imaginary, and I'm going to say it, imaginary fears and doubts. All right. Now, I'm not saying they're all imaginary, but a lot of it is in your own mind. You have to look at things from a really analytical point of view. And are they real? And I think you'll find that the answer is no, they are not founded. So you need to be bold and make the first move. Where are you taking this Ace of Cups? Where are you going with this heart-centered situation? The Ace of Cups, your contentment is at stake here, my friends. And the Star, what a beautiful energy for you, my air sign friends. Aquarius and Libra on the table, and the King of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This is you finding your true, authentic self and going toward that. You've been waiting quite some time to do this, to find your contentment, to find your happiness, to find that fulfillment and joy that is your just desserts. Be bold and make the first move. The Star card, of course, a card of Aquarius, humanity, knowing that things are going to work out, having faith, and the Wish card. It's also emotional balance here, my friends. So again, the Scorpio full moon, deeply emotional. The Chariot card, Cancer, very, very emotional as well. So trust your intuition on this. What are your emotions telling you need to clear out here? The Chariot card, exactly. So you may be making a metaphorical move, my friends, for your own happiness. You may be making an actual move that's going to come out and turn out really, really well. But you're going to have to make the first move. You're going to have to be bold and make the first move. Don't let these fears, doubts, and limiting beliefs sabotage you. You've been waiting far too long for this. Go get it. Make the first move, my bold air sign friends. Tell me what the King of Swords is here for, please. The Chariot card. You're moving forward. Now, I think that means victory. Of course, with the Ace of Cups, you're really going to be content there. But it also means that you could be coming into alignment with your true heart, with your true with what you're seeking. They just told me you're seeking. The Five of Cups. The King of Swords has looked at things from a pessimistic point of view for quite some time here. All right, it's time to focus on what is still within your grasp, still within the realm of possibility. Be bold and make the first move. The Chariot card, make the move, my friends. The King of Swords has thought this out really, really well. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. There you are, my air signs. All right, the pros, the cons, which list is longer? If I do it this way, that's going to happen. If that happens over there, then my next move is this. You've already got it all lined up, but you've been stuck in this sadness, sorrow, and woe, and the limiting beliefs and self-sabotage that has caused for quite some time. And the only way to move forward is to actually move. And I don't mean necessarily physically move, although that is indicated here as well, but it is to change your outlook here and make a move. Be bold and make the first move. Thank you. Here we have the King of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles shooting out. So the King of Cups, of course, is that loving, supportive, kind energy, emotionally detached and reserved. So whatever this is, it is a most definitely emotional situation, heart-centered here, my friends. And I think you have high hopes and wishes and dreams that it could actually move forward and be successful. And I do believe it has the option of being successful. But you've got to get past this little situation that you've got going on here. There's been something that you have been continually touching, like a bad toothache, okay? You've got to use your tongue and touch it so that you know it still hurts, okay? The answer is it still hurts, and it may hurt for quite some time, but you've got to move yourself out of that, all right? You've got to look at things from an unemotional standpoint. That's what your specialty is, my King of Swords air signs, and move forward in a more committed direction. Move forward on a brand new path here. Now, the Ace of Pentacles can certainly be a new opportunity, a job, a promotion, a raise. It could be a financial windfall, an inheritance, a lottery winning. Could be a new financial path that you've not done before. And I think that's probably what this is. You really do need to get back out there for your future, and that is going to require some sort of slow, steady plan that you are going to be conveying here with these Eight of Wands and taking action on and building. You're putting together the right components, the right people, the right projects to bring this Sun and the Six of Wands into fruition, okay? The Sun, the happy, happy, joy, joy. The Six of Wands, the public recognition and success. And the Chariot card, of course, victory. But not unless you get past this self-sabotage, my friends. So how are you going to do that? Is there a settlement, a payout that you've been waiting on? The Justice card, the Libra card, the fairness, the balance. What's coming in here with the Prince of Cups? And the Nine of Pentacles. Well, my friends, if it is, it's going to be a pretty penny that comes in. The Nine of Pentacles is a very accomplished satisfaction and independent energy. The Prince of Cups is, of course, the knight in shining armor coming in to save the day. So there might be a romantic or an emotional situation that comes in, and you feel pretty good within that situation. You may even be committing to something legally within the scope of this heart-centered move that you're making. The Nine of Pentacles is typically an independent energy, though. So are you separating from something? We do have the Ace of Swords down here as well, bringing in your clarity and your freedom. If that's the case, you do have some options. But I truly think this is you finally coming to terms, finally finding your balance in whatever this situation is. Perhaps it is, again, a legal commitment here, whether that be a contract or a vow or a settlement. But it is going to be what you dreamed of. The Knight in shining armor here, the dreamer of the deck, bringing in the accomplishment for you, bringing in what it is you need to feel settled, to feel balanced, to have your equilibrium back, my friends. Be bold and make the first move, my air sign friends. I have here the Keepers of the Light Oracle card deck. What's the one card my air signs need to see, please? Here we have Kuan Yin. Care and compassion. Choose to be love. Do what is right for everyone involved and offer a helping hand. This is about your emotions here, my friends, and I think you have great hope for what it can be here with the Chariot card and the Star. But it is about what's in your heart, and you are being a very supportive energy in this. Yes, I think there are some situations here that you've really looked at and taken into consideration how painful they were, but it's time for you to get past that. And I don't mean that it's time for you to just put it away and not think about it. Of course, we all have to review and touch those things so we know where we want to go. Use this as a touchstone. Whatever the disappointment and sorrow was, use it as a touchstone and know that you don't want to go back there again, my air sign friends. Kuan Yin, care and compassion. Choose to be love. Choose to be supportive like this King of Cups here. Do what is right for everyone involved. Offer a helping hand. My air sign friends, thank you very, very much for joining me. I really do appreciate you tuning in. Please leave me a comment. I love hearing how these readings mesh with your lives, and I try and respond as often as possible. I hope this message finds everyone in your home and household well and healthy. And if you'd like to connect with me for a chat or even a private session, all of my details are in the description box below. Thanks again, and we'll speak to you again very soon.